I'm Denise Nickerson with SALT Consulting for Living the Feminine Future. At the end of an incredible conference in Paris, France, I'm with Marina Malakhova, who is the Principal Project Manager for an extraordinary series of events that we'll be talking about. And we're just on a high because we've been inspired by incredible women from around the world today. So please tell us about this event, and I'll turn this around and we'll talk about that too.
So we'll start with Women Influence Community.
Yes.
Well, Women Influence Community is a community of women who is promoting women's influence worldwide. We've got 35 countries already and more than 200 speakers and participants in our active. And it's great, and the number is growing, and we are very happy about it.
What I think is incredible is that at these events, we talk about the ways in which women influence humanity and the world. And this particular philosophy at this time, which is evolving, is engaging all of us in discussions about women in 6 different ways and spheres of influence.
Exactly, and because it's the core of our philosophy that we believe in 6 main ways of women's influence, which is professional, citizen, entrepreneur, muse, creator, and mother. And
women are multiple, and they act in many roles. But I think that everyone does kind of have a dominant role. What do you think your sphere of influence is, Marina?
Exactly. That's what we believe in, that women can take several ways of influence.
Definitely.
And she can combine them and be very in balance with it. It can be ideal in both or maybe in 3 ways of influence.
And sometimes,
me personally,
what is yours?
Me personally, well, I've got 2, I think, as a professional, as many of us, because I work on something which has an idea that is very attractive for me. That it's something that I'm creating, and as a mother.
As a mother.
As a mother, and really we just before meeting this community, before meeting this philosophy, I wasn't thinking about this in the way of influence, mother influence. No, it wasn't about that. But when you think it over, well, who transfer the values through generations? Mothers.
Mothers too. Isn't that fun?
So the more I think it, the more I influence.
Yes, and feel the power of your influence.
I feel the power. I feel it's not about power, it's about responsibility.
Oh, I like that. Michelle and I always talk about that in our work. You have a responsibility to use your influence.
Exactly, because you want a better future for your kids. When you see the world around you and you see all these horrible things, you want something good for them. You want them to be happy, to do what they like in a harmonious atmosphere, and every day. And it's a work of every day. It's one of the hardest work in the world.
And I think that we've heard some incredible speakers both in Geneva and here in Paris on all the spheres of influence. When I encountered this event and your community, and when my business partner Michelle and I became a part of it, Janina decided that I was a muse, and I really resisted that. I thought, what? But I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a mother, I'm a creator, I have all these other roles, and I care about being a citizen. And then suddenly I had the same experience as you, where I thought, I like the role of muse, I like inspiring others.
Muse.
And actually, even though in my heart of hearts I feel like a creator, I'm a writer, I spend most of my time activating others and elevating and introducing others. And it's actually how I behave and use my life influence and my life energy. So the conversations that we've had go to a very high political level at these conferences, and they go to a deep, intimate level. So that's something that I appreciate. And the exciting news is that the month of March 2019 is going to be very active for this community. And that is the March. So tell us about the March.
Much. It's an ambitious project
Yes.
that we are launching today together with you. It's you are the first with whom we share this information. It's a chain of events, international events, because we want as many countries as we can to be involved in this project. So it's a chain of events devoted to also to scaling up women's influence. For that, we want to address the women's organizations, because we think that there's no unique strategy in the world, and the people are doing a lot of things. Women, especially in France, it's just amazing how many projects exist, and they're different projects. And when you invite people for speakership, they say, "No, okay, but look, there was another forum last week." Who was it? And it's the same. It's what is that?
So you're providing the opportunity.
We want to provide a platform.
Exactly.
A platform, and to be this platform who create the strategy.
So there'll be events in India, in Russia.
India, Russia. We've got some contacts in Malaysia.
Great.
We've got some contacts in Switzerland. And and there are also some USA. We are trying also to
and this will culminate with an important event on March the 28th.
Final touch.
The final touch.
At the Ritz.
At the Ritz in Paris. Yes.
Yes.
So
March 28th.
this will be a month of events where women are discussing their spheres of influence. There's two really strong goals. One is, let's talk about this. Let's acknowledge these spheres of influence. And the second one is, let's leverage our power and use our influence for good in the world. Do you agree?
Thank you.
Yeah?
I agree.
Thank you.